Sawubona Mzansi, and welcome to this evening's MIH Live. Jay, I see you there in the chat. I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming over to YouTube. Nice. I see you on both the what is this? The TV version and the regular mobile version. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Let me know what the audio is like. So I think I was going a little bit crazy yesterday with the new animations and screaming into the microphone. So let me know if it's a little bit too much. I did reduce the microphone now a little bit. So let me know if I'm too soft over on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. And we can hook it up from there. Shout out to the people of TikTok. I appreciate all of you. So let's dive into things. Today we got up to interesting things, and I'm happy to announce that the foundation is laid for Who Am I? Nice to see you here. The foundation is laid for our deep leaking. I have tested everything. I'll show you the list later on, but I think everything has been migrated over to our deep linking stuff to our new Go router deep linking navigation stuff, routing stuff, and that seems to be sorted out now. Marcelo's, nice to see you here again this evening. I appreciate you. So yeah, we're going to sort that out, and today I managed to complete most of the stuff. We'll dive into it in a bit. But what I'm really excited about is, once again, I'm sure you must be bored of hearing this. How am I? Thank you so much, Jay, for asking how am I. I am very well, thank you. And how is everyone else out here tonight? How are you, Jay? So, yes, Jay, my bad. I want to apologize for yesterday. So, I was sitting and reviewing the live last night, and what I noticed was you sent a message saying goodbye to us, and I didn't see it. And even in the live, I didn't see it, or while I was reviewing the live, I didn't see it, but then I saw it during the live, and I apologize. I'll make sure that I see it. I'll make sure that I see it. Surviving. Hectic, Jay, hectic. Hectic. Things will get better. Things will get better. So no stress. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So I'm sure you must be bored of seeing this right now. What I'm showing you on the screen right now. Let me put it this way for the YouTube people. So this is one of the products that we do offer as Mzansi Innovation Hub, but we are going to enhance this. So what we've been working on is allowing you to scan this QR code, and this QR code takes you directly into a business's business profile. So let me tell you what my vision is of the future. And we are this close to achieving that goal. Just imagine you're walking down the street and you see a salon, for example, right? You don't want to cut your hair right now. You want to cut it later on, but this salon is the perfect one for you. You don't want to forget about it. This QR code will be sitting outside the salon. You scan it with your phone. Whether you have an MIH account or not, it'll take you to their business profile. It will show you what this business is all about, their reviews. You can call them, navigate to them, email them, all the different things that we'll allow, except for bookmark and rate, because you need to be signed in for that. And it'll take you there. So I'm going to demonstrate this all for you, but picture that in the future. You're walking by somewhere, the shop catches your eye, but say, for example, the shop is closed or you don't need them right now. You scan it, add them to your favorites, and keep it moving. Then later on, when it's time to cut my hair, I'll go through my favorite businesses or just the Mzansi directory, search for that previous business that I found, which will be in my favorite businesses, and then I'll have it there. I'll book my appointment, all of those kind of things. This vision of mine, after today's work that I've done, I feel like I'm one step away. We are one step away from achieving that goal. And I'm super excited for doing that, because once we are, thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Mr. S. Anthony, I appreciate you for the likes. Remember, guys, let me know in the chat, especially you, Jay, since you're not on TikTok tonight, would you like us to have a leaderboard of the likes displaying on the screen for our people on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick? And is that fine? Because what currently happens now is when someone reaches 100 likes, when it explodes in the top right-hand corner of TikTok, there'll also be a message displayed to the rest of our people of Mzansi on the other platforms, so that we all are part of the experience. I'll add things like that for Twitch when they are available, when we are popping off over there. Remember, if you like the stream and you want to see the full experience, we are live on other platforms where it's way better than the TikTok experience. You can check us out on YouTube. We have both a mobile and a vertical experience so a mobile and a TV experience on YouTube, and a TV experience on Kick and Twitch. Make sure you head over there. We are on the road to being an affiliate on Twitch, and we are on the road to being a partner on YouTube. So please feel free to subscribe, follow, all those nice things, and we can dive into the lives together. So yeah, let me know if a leaderboard is something you'd like. On the screen, just showing the number of likes is already busy. Maybe relook at the layout. Okay. So yeah, I do feel you. I'm looking at the layout now. So there are quite a few things. So I'm thinking over here, Jay, is where the leaderboard will be. It'll just be like maybe top 3. And for the mobile TV people, it'll be somewhere over here. Right? So we'll think about that. But yeah, it is starting to get a little bit busy. I'll start removing some things and making it a little bit cleaner, because we also have to include our people from Kick. So Kick chat is not on the screen right now, so we'll hook that up. I'm so sorry, my thingies are not. Let me activate my chat for TikTok. My apologies. Let's start that up. Sorry, there was a message. Can you send that message again? Oh, there's it over here. So will this be any business or just favorite businesses? So this can be, okay, this QR code that you see over here can be for any business, right? As soon as you open or set up an MIH account and you activate your business account, you will automatically have access to this QR code. This signage over here will be something that MIH does provide to you as one of our service offerings, but the QR code itself will be available inside the application. That's what we're going to work on today. Setting up a QR code and making it look a little bit fancy. But thank you so much, Jay, for the suggestions. I will definitely look at how to make it cleaner. The vertical experience, there's definitely some ways we can improve it. Definitely. I'm looking at it right now, and there's definitely some ways to improve it. So thank you so much for that feedback. Let's dive into what we got up to today in MIH. So just keep in mind that QR code, and we will hook that up. So I'm just going to flip my screen for the people on TikTok. And we'll do the same for YouTube. Mr. S. Anthony, thank you so much for the 100 likes. I appreciate you. So this is what MIH looks like. I see what you're saying, Jay. I see what you're saying with regards to it being a little bit busy. I see what you're saying. We'll tweak it. Let me know if there's any suggestions. Mr. S. Anthony, 200 likes. I appreciate you. So this is what, let me go back. Right? So this is MIH. You can see that I'm currently not signed in. The only things I can do is either sign in, create an account, or go to the About MIH package through the MIH icon. That's the only things I can do when I'm not signed into MIH. But another thing that we've just enabled now, so I'm going to copy and paste my link in, and you can see that this is what the link looks like. So I zoomed in for the people on TikTok. I apologize for the rest of you, but it's currently just localhost right now. But you can see that we now have, so I'm not signed in, but I'm putting this business address inside, or this URL inside my browser. And then when I click on enter, what happens is it loads for a bit, and perfect. Then it takes you directly to this business's profile, right? So you are able to review their mission and vision. You are able to review the different reviews. You are able to call, email, navigate to them, and visit their website. But here's the thing. If you aren't signed into MIH, I don't think you should be allowed to rate a business. So if we click on rate business, you'll see that we do get a message to say, let's get started. Ready to dive into the world of MIH. Sign in or create a free MIH account to unlock all the powerful features of the MIH app. It's quick and easy. Then there's a button to sign in or create an account. Let me know what you think of that message. Does it read well? Does it not read well? Is things looking good over there? Is things looking good? All right. Same thing for bookmarking a business. WUX, thank you so much, Jay. WUX, definitely, definitely. So another thing is when we try and bookmark a business, because you're not signed in or you don't have an MIH account, what are we going to link this business to, right? This is the technical side. What are we going to link the business to? So therefore, when we click on this, it's going to ask you, let's get started. The exact same message, create or sign in. So you can close it and click on the back arrow, or if you click on the back arrow, it takes you to the sign in page because you can't go anywhere else. If we go back and click on bookmark and sign in or create account, it takes you to our sign in page where you can install MIH or create an account or sign in. So that's the UI that's going to be inside this, inside the QR code for us, right? So this URL that's on the top of the screen right now, you can see it at the top on TikTok and for the rest of the platforms. This URL is going to be embedded inside a QR code, and we're going to hook that up. Sawubona, Dad, nice to see you here. And we're going to hook that up. So yeah, that's the progress that we got up to. Another thing that I wanted to test out is, let's go back. So I want to sign in. I want to sign in and see if the delete account works. Tester26 at mih.co.za. Thank you so much, Dad, for the likes. 100 likes flooding in. And then it is tester26 at sign in. 200 likes, speeding through. So the one thing that I wanted to test out that I wasn't too sure, I was thinking about it after I was done working today, is the delete account. Does the delete account actually work? So delete account, delete, successful, perfect. So the delete account does in fact work. I did cater for it. I just couldn't remember if it worked or not. That's all. But perfect, so that's working. So what I think is, everything is sorted. Everything is sorted inside MIH. All we have to do is, let's design the QR code. So that's what I want to do this meeting. Use fetch instead of get. Fetch instead of get. Oh, okay. Fetching your data. Perfect. Let's hook that up for you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And your keen eyes, Jay. So what Jay is recommending to us, I'll show you right now. If we sign into MIH, you'll see that there's a logo that will appear on the screen, and it'll say getting your data, getting your data. So if we click and sign in, you see getting your data. So Jay is saying that that wording is not really the best. We need to change that over to fetching your information. That's something quick that we can hook up right now. And let's see if we can hook it up quickly. Yeah, so you can see getting your data, change inside word to fetching your data. Thank you so much, Jay, for your keen eyes. And this is what I like about the experience over on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, is that it's much more clearer than my mobile experience on TikTok, because I do have a, what's the word for that? The mid-range phone. I do have a mid-range phone, not a flagship phone like your Galaxy S what and your iPhone 16 Pro Max XR said what phones. So it is a middle of the range phone. So the camera is not the best. So the better experience is over on the other platform. But thank you so much for that suggestion. Let's save this, and we'll reload MIH. So we'll just sign out and sign back in, and then we can see that message. Let me know if it reads well also. Oh, it went too quick. It went too quick, but yeah, it should say fetching your data now. Wait, let's reload and see. Yeah, fetching your data. Perfect. Thank you so much for that suggestion. So what we're going to do, we're not going to dive straight into the coding. What I want to do first is, I do want to design a QR code, right? So let's duplicate this. So this is Canva, for those that don't know, and we use it for our UI and UX designs, because we aren't, I don't really want to learn another tool like Figma. I know that's the standard, but I'm a little bit lazy to learn Figma, and I feel like it takes long to learn, but then once it's getting up and running, then it'll be quick. But what I want to do is I want to design something. So somewhere on the screen, or let's delete this over here. We have a version now that we can use. So if we go here, let's right click, inspect. So thank you, Dad. 800 likes. I appreciate you. So let's head over, change this to iPhone XR. Perfect. Business profile, down, business. Okay. Now on something else. Social media. Medical practice. Yeah, Mzansi Test Doctors. This is the one that I wanted. Shout out over on Twitch or on Kick. Shout out, shout out. Let's see what this messages is saying. Because I think it's scammers right now, but let's see, guys. You won't see it on the screen right now. I haven't sorted that up. So this person, Leon, let's call him Leon. Hey, I'm enjoying your streaming, by the way. Have you posted it in the KickFam Discord server yet? It's a solid way to get more viewers. I'm quite afraid of clicking on your links, Leon. So I'll do a little bit more research about that. But thank you so much, and shout out for diving into the chat. So let's take a screenshot over here of what the current business profile does look like. Minimize this, and we can paste it into here. Copy, paste, delete. S. Anthony, Mr. S. Anthony, shout out for the 1,000 likes. I appreciate you. Keep the likes flooding through, guys. So yes, this is what MIH currently looks like for a business profile. Every business profile will look something similar to this, dependent on the type of information that you do add into the Mzansi directory or into your business profile. So this is what it will look like. What I want to add is a display QR code, right? This is what I'm thinking, display QR code. So where would the best, I think we need to pull our minds together as the people of Mzansi, and what would be the best place to add the business or a QR code over there, like a button to say show QR code, or just something along those lines, something easy that we can do. What do you think? How should it look? What I'm thinking, this is my option, right? There's two options that we can do, similar to, let me just go back over here, back. Yeah, this one. So similar to how if I click on, now it's telling me to update. I think I'm signed in. Oh, damn it. Let me just copy this again. Copy. Let me go and sign out. Sign out. And let me enter this into the URL bar now. So what I am thinking is we should have a QR code button somewhere over here on the screen to show QR code. So this scenario that I'm thinking of in my head right now is top right. So Prince, you are saying top right. So over here, okay, so we should have another swipe section where you swipe over to your QR code. Brilliant idea for Prince. W's in the chat for Prince. W's in the chat for Prince. I think that's a wonderful idea. So top right hand corner, so maybe we can add another tool just to so Prince, I'm not sure if you are familiar with MIH, but these things on the top right hand corner are tools. So what we can do is have another tool over here to state like a QR code, like a square with a scanning line or something, and you can swipe over to that. So you'll swipe over to the next one, and the QR code will be there with some information and all of those other things, right, that we can have displayed on the screen for us. That's a brilliant idea. Yeah, that's a brilliant idea. So let's add that in right now to Canva, and then we can design it together. So let's copy paste Let's take this and undo. Sorry. Let's take this up over here and let's take this over here. Shout out to Prince. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. So let's see what other tools we have. Oh, not here. Elements. Let's say QR code. Remember, this is just a temporary one. We will find more that are out there that we can utilize. Shout out, Dad, 1,200 likes. I appreciate you. So, let's just do this one for now, right? No, not this one. It doesn't look so nice. All the nice ones are paid for. I'll just do this one over here for now. It's the best looking one so far that I'm seeing. Okay, we can do that. Let's go cancel this. I want a square. Let's bring that square in. And we can have it over here. Let's change the color of that squares to our MIH color. This color. Nice. And let's make this smaller. Perfect. So it won't look exactly like this. It will look a little bit to the front. It will look a little bit different to what's it looking now, but that's just a representation of what it will look like. So we have different tools. When we click on this tool, we should have another screen that appears for us where we can that appears for us where we can have our QR code over there. So if we add another square in, close this, and yeah, so what information should we have over here? So maybe, so profile picture I would like to have there. Name, it should be there also. Yeah, I think just that, like this, right? Let's change the color of this to our standard. Perfect. So this is what it will look like. We'll then have a, let's QR code generator. Let me just search for a QR code. So we'll just look for a QR code on Google. We'll download it, and yeah, this QR code over here. So let's download this. Interesting. I'm thinking of something right now. Let's go to a QR code generator actually. Accept all of them cookies. Enter text to the website over here. Generate. Okay. They don't have the color generation over here. Let's just say Mzansi Innovation Hub. Let me know in the chat if you have any questions about what we're doing, what is MIH all about. If you have any questions about your own project and you want some help with that, let us know. So I'll generate, and so something like this, I think. Yeah, just for now. So I'll download this, sign up with Google, I guess. I think the app just scammed me into signing in right now. That's okay. At Mzansi Innovation Hub, tired of... Thank you so much for the follow, Chaba and Lovu. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Neo, for the follow. I appreciate you. You give that website access to the whole, by accepting those cookies, the whole life. Exactly. Amanda, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. So I think I got scammed right now. Business use. Get started. Oh my word. MIH. Let me copy this, paste this in, create. So this is the one I wanted. It even doesn't have, oh, now I can put colors and things, nice. No. Let's not get carried away with this, because complete your code. Let's not get carried away. I just want one for us to just download and test it out while we're in Canva right now. Because I'll do some designs. I do have an API that we can use. It's a free API that I found like a couple years ago that I've kept in my back pocket, and it's been working. So let's command paste. I always create a dummy account when using that kind of websites, so I don't care if they spam my mail with junk. So Jay is saying that he keeps like a dummy email out there because he doesn't want the scammers flooding him with a whole lot of spam and stuff. So that account that you saw me using is like the spam account. I don't really care what happens with that account, because it's just it's the one that I use for everything. When someone says, "Oh, can you please sign up to X, Y, and Z?" I just use that account. So I'm not too afraid of the things getting scammed. I do get a lot of scam filter thingies, but I just leave it in the hands of Google to categorize them and see what happens. So how can we do this? So let's do a curved one, right? So the curved one should look like this. Dad, 2,000 likes. I appreciate you. So I want it to be something like this. Let's move this back a bit. Layers to the back. And then bring forward. Yeah, perfect. Then we'll change this color to our standard MIH color. So it'll be something along these lines. Let me know what you think in the chat. Don't worry, this will be our MIH colors also. The QR code and all of that will be our MIH colors. Maybe it should be a little bit lower. And some text. Heading. What should it say? Scan to something. Scan to. So what I'm thinking is, I want to say scan to view, but that doesn't sound right. So scan to view, something like this, but that's too not nice, in my opinion. Scan to something. Let us know if you're thinking of some words that could help us for this text. It should be scan to something. I'm using scan to view right now, but it could be scan to something else. So it can look like this, so you'll click on this tab over here right now. So you'll click on the tab in the top right hand corner. It'll move over to something like this, where you can where someone can scan that QR code in order to view the business, whether they signed in or not. Okay. Scan to connect. Love it. Scan to connect. Let us know in the chat, do you agree with Jay? Jay is recommending scan to connect. I'm liking scan to connect. I think it's cool. We'll fix the writing and everything inside MIH. I don't think it's super important right now, but I'm loving the scan to connect. Let us know in the chat, do you agree with scan to connect? Or scan and connect? Scan and connect. Maybe scan and connect. I'm thinking this should be fine. So, okay. Only the business ID. Okay, perfect. I think we have a way forward to creating this QR code page. And that should live. Okay. I think I have an understanding. But let's head over to the code right now. If you have any questions, if you have any suggestions, if you think it's not looking good what we just designed together, don't worry about the QR code, we'll fix that. Let us know in the chat what we can change and what we can fix. But thank you so much everyone for your suggestions. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. So first things first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this because that's important. I'm going to stop this one because I want the mobile version of MIH running. The mobile version is just a better experience when it comes to the lives and demoing it to someone. The web version is not the best version. And also for those that are new out here, MIH is available on the Google Play Store, Apple App Store, and the web. Just search MIH and we should appear at the top of the list. So let's dive back into our coding. So what we want to do is run our mobile version of MIH. You should see it on the screen right now. Thank you so much for the follow, Clement. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Like I was saying, MIH is available on the Google Play Store, on the Google Play Store, the Apple App Store, and normal web on Google. All you have to do is search MIH or the MIH app and we should appear at the top of the list. You can download MIH and work and create an account from there if you are new. So, okay. So MIH is now open. Open over here. And what we are going to do is under the Mzansi directory, when we search for a particular business, for a, I think, no, it wasn't doctor's office. Medical practice. When I search for medical practice, we just want to add another section here at the top of the screen for another tool. So let's do that right now. That will be, wait. Before we do that, let me push my updates for this business view. No, let me not push it now. I'll push it later on tonight. So we're in the business view. We're getting action, getting tools. So temp, icon, rounded star. Okay. So let me. Hello, sir. Parak. Oh, Parak. Yeah, I'm not sure how to. Parak. Thank you so much for diving into the chat over on Twitch. I appreciate you. I hope the experience is nice over there. I appreciate you. If you have any questions, let us know and we can dive into it. So what we are going to do, and thank you so much, Clement, for the follow. What are you making? Perfect. Thank you so much for that question. And we'll answer it now before we dive into the coding again. So we are working on Mzansi Innovation Hub. Mzansi Innovation Hub is the first super app of Mzansi and MIH. And we are the creators of the MIH app. So MIH is short for Mzansi Innovation Hub. Shita, London, ZA, thank you so much for the follow. So we are working on Mzansi Innovation Hub, the MIH app, the first super app of Mzansi. If you'd like to find out more about MIH, let me not bore you myself. We can ask Mzansi AI the question. And we can just ask it, what is MIH all about in one paragraph? In one paragraph. What will happen? MIH will, Mzansi AI will think for a bit, and once it's ready, we can listen to it. King Cash, thank you so much for the heart, me. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So let's have a listen.
Hey there, waving hand. Mzansi is like your all-in-one companion for both personal and business life, designed right here in South Africa by the Mzansi Innovation Hub. Think of it as a super app that streamlines everything. You can manage your professional profile, team details, appointments, and even do quick calculations, all in one place. Plus, it's got handy features like a digital loyalty card wallet, a patient manager for medical practices, and even me, Mzansi AI, to answer your questions and lend a helping hand. Basically, Mizansi is here to make your life a little easier and more organized. Smiling face with smiling eyes and rosy cheeks.
Thank you so much, Mzansi AI, for that insightful paragraph about what MIH is all about. Let us know if you want us to dive into any more features, but I do see you have a question over here, Parak, or Prak, Prakar. Yo, Prak. So, so you have the question. The question is it made on Olama? 100% yes, it is made on Olama. I'm sure you saw the Olama logo over here. So we do use Olama as our foundation. All you have to do to find out more about it is go to the About MIH package. Then you can head over to the star at the top, or you can swipe over. So there's a star over there. You can swipe over to all of them, but you can click on it directly and it'll take you there immediately. And if you scroll down, you will see the Mzansi AI logo with Olama next to it. And when you click on it, it will visit the Olama website. So we are using Olama as our foundation, and this is our, it's Prakar. Thank you. Thank you so much, Prakar. I appreciate you. Where are you from, Prakar? Let us know in the chat. Mzansi, the people of Mzansi are spread far and wide, so let us know in the chat where you are. So yeah, we are using Olama as our foundation for Mzansi AI. And if we head over, India, shout out to my Indian brothers and sisters. You know what? I got a comment in the TV live, or yesterday's TV live on YouTube, with one of our Indian brothers and sisters of Mzansi, and saying that he would like to connect with me to figure things out. But thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you. And you know what? I love my Indian brothers and sisters because they're so good with programming. Smile, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Our Indian brothers and sisters are really hooking us up on YouTube, especially when it comes to Flutter. So the person that I learned deep linking from is an Indian brother, and he is extremely good with deep linking. He made me understand the concept of it and GoRouter extremely nicely. But yes, Parak, if you'd like, you can download MIH. We are available on the Google Play Store, Apple App Store, and the web. All you have to do is search MIH, and you should find us at the top of the list. And please let us know what the experience is like in India. And one of our favorite features here in MIH, thank you King Cash for the likes, I appreciate you. One of our favorite features here inside Mzansi is the, let's go back, is the Mzansi wallet. So this is a place to store your loyalty cards digitally instead of keeping all of them in your wallet. Like imagine these are all of the loyalty cards that I have right now. You can see how thick they are. And I don't want to keep them in my wallet. We have a digital place for this. So what shops in India, or does India have a concept like that, where there's big retail shops and they have like a rewards program where you need a loyalty card or some sort of a store number or account number in order to activate or to get those deals? Let us know, then we can hook it up for you inside the MIH app. If you'd like, of course. But cool, let's dive into creating a new one. So I need to yank a few down. So over here, I'm gonna yank 4 down, down, and then paste this over here. And then we're gonna change the index, find 1, and I'm gonna swap that out with 2. And over here, WCW, it's gonna be QR code. So how can I do this? So let me see which one is better. Sorry, you'll see now on the screen. I think this one is best. QR code, and then below this, titles. QR code. Perfect. Then I'm just going to put a placeholder for now because we'll add that information in later on. Placeholder. I see your message there, Prakar. I'll check it out now. We'll check it out now. So, well, loyalty cards are a myth here. I don't know how much about the rich cities, but you can say that 90% of us don't have this concept since they buy from retail shops. Okay, interesting. So Prakar is telling us that in India, maybe in the big cities and the big retail shops would have some loyalty programs, but 90% of the people in India, maybe they use the local businesses, small businesses, things like that, and use it. That's very interesting. Thank you so much. And you know what I think, or what I think will be great for the people in India, especially the small businesses, things like that. It's the exact same thing. Perfect, Prakar. It's the exact same thing that South Africa also needs. So we are sitting in South Africa. Majority of us are in South Africa. Let us know in the chat where you are watching us from. But majority of us are in South Africa, and our favorite feature is the Mzansi directory. Let me show you this. So let's say, for example, you are looking for a specific company, right? So let's open up the Mzansi directory. The Mzansi directory right here is a place for us to search for people and businesses of Mzansi. So when we click on it, and so you can see people, and when you switch over to businesses, we can also filter out for specific businesses. So if you are looking for a photography company, this is Jay over on YouTube. They buy from stalls most of the time. Yes, Jay, they do buy from stalls most of the time. So if you're looking for a photography business, you can search photography, and JC Photo Booth does appear in the Mzansi directory. You can click on it, you can call, email, navigate, visit their website, rate them, and bookmark them for later, right? Perfect. If you're looking for a logistics company, you can look for logistics, search. Here's a Mr. P Logistics and Delivery, right? You can call, email, navigate, visit their website, everything. Another one that I like using is, we just onboarded them yesterday, is the clothing and printing services. So you search for them, culture apparel. You can, exact same thing. So I think maybe this will be something useful. Let us know, Prakar, if something like this will be useful in India also. But I think it's very useful over here. Like Jay is saying, I think in the media, like in TikTok and stuff, what gets pushed to people outside of India is the Indian street food. So I think even this would work for an Indian street food company or a business. So let us know, let us know. Very interesting, very interesting. Shout out to our BRICS members. So, yeah, so we made updates over here. Let's check out our what it looks like now when we search for a business. So once again, I'll just search for medical practice. I'll search for a medical practice, search. And you see now, shout out Prince, if you're still there, this was you. So if we click on it, it now takes us to the QR code section. Shout out Prince, shout out Prince. So it does take us to our QR code section. So we just need to replicate some of the information over here. So these two stuff, and then that little box and other things. But perfect, perfect, perfect. Shout out Prakar. I don't know if you followed right now, but I appreciate you. I see our numbers went up from 30 to 31. A shout out Prakar. And make sure you share the live with all the people out there in India also, because we do love our Indian brothers and sisters. So our QR code is there. So that's perfect. So what we need to do now is create a new tool. That tool will be called, I think it will take a very long time for people to adapt to this, since there is already a dominant market for these kind of stuff. Cool. What is it called? Let us know in the chat, Prakar. What is it called? And we'll have a look at it now, because that's just one feature of MIH. We do provide you with multiple other features inside the application also. But thank you so much for the insight. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. So yes, we need to create a new tool right now. Thank you so much. Wait. Nhlakanipo, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So we need to create a new tool right now for our package. This tool can be called business. So MIH underscore business underscore QR code. Let's call it that. So new file, MIH underscore business underscore QR underscore code. dot dot. Thank you so much, Aliyah, for the follow. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Let's just steal some code from here. Control, no, not from this one. From view. So we'll just Control A, Command copy, and Command paste. Perfect. So there's a few things that we'll remove from here, but that's okay. So business search startup. I guess so. No, we don't need this. Do we? We'll see if we need this. But now that we have that, let's change this name. Control F. Copy, paste. So it needs to be capital Q, small r, code. Replace all. Perfect. So we have that available to us. So what we should be able to do now is we add it into our business profile view. Instead of placeholder, we can remove this. So DD, Shift O. What we can add is MIH, business QR code. Perfect. And business, let's shift here, and A there. Perfect. So now when we open up the same business profile and we swipe over to the QR code, we should see the exact same thing that we see on the first page, which is the behavior that we want. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove this rating, we're going to remove this block, and we're going to add a new one into it, just displaying the QR code. Yeah, and the mission and vision and this, I guess. Yeah. I think so. Yeah, we'll play around with it a little bit more. And see. So let's head back over to our QR code. Sorry, I made a mistake with the spelling. I put a capital letter over there when it's supposed to be lowercase c. Enter. Okay. Perfect. So QR code. Then we go here. Okay, no. We go here and let's see what it looks like over here. So we have a future builder for our image. Okay, connecting. What? Circular avatar. Okay. I don't know. Okay, that's just thingy stuff. Fitted box with text. Oh, sorry. My bad. Let's see. So we'll repeat this. Oh, I didn't see your message. My bad, Prakar. Let's see what your message is saying. Well, if possible, can you also have a feature that if a person wants to buy a particular medicine, but if it is not available in the shop, then the person can look up for another medicine with the same salt, so the same materials inside it, but you need to be very specific about Indian medicine. Okay, very interesting proposal, Prakar. So Prakar is saying basically that in India, when you want to search for medicine, you can search for like if that specific shop has that medicine, and if they don't have it, can you search for a different medicine that is very similar to it and provides the same benefits. So it can definitely be a part of our roadmap. So let me show you what the other features of MIH. So one of the other features over here is called the patient profile and patient manager. Let's open up. That's patient manager. Okay. Let me use the other one. So over here, is the patient profile. So this is on the personal side where it stores all of your medical information, right? Like your personal information, like your medical aid documents, previous consultation notes, medical documents, and medical claims and stuff. And on the doctor's side, they have a patient manager which gives them or allows them to have like a digital waiting room, access to a patient list that they have access to, and also searching for different patients. So what we can do is, it's definitely on our roadmap, Prakar, having some sort of digital shop, right? Where any person can open up their digital shop and add their items and sell it and things like that. So definitely one day. Thank you so much, Tsir, for the follow. I appreciate you. Something new, definitely something new. So yeah, it's super powerful. So in the future, we can definitely add something for pharmacies. We are just starting off right now, and we are building the foundation of it. But that's definitely something in the future I would love to add onto MIH. Thank you so much for the roses, Ntlamulo. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So we can definitely add something along those lines to a this is what I'm thinking, right? But remember, this is far into the future, far, far, far into the future. There's still lots of things that we have to sort out first. But over here on the personal side of MIH, because there's both the personal and business side of MIH, providing you with different features for the different type of work that you're doing. But on the personal side, there'll be a Mzansi shop, for example. You can click on that and search for different shops or different items and things like that. And then on the business side, it'll also have a Mzansi shop, but it'll be where you can maintain your inventory and all of those different, your location, all of those different kinds of things. That's a really great idea. I do appreciate that idea. Let us know if there's any other great ideas out there, because the ideas be flowing right now. They be flowing. So fitted box, we don't need this fitted box right now. We don't need this either, which is the business type. So wait, that's the business name at the top. We might need the business name. We don't need the business type. Delete. We don't need the business's mission and vision. We don't need the rating bar. And we don't need this thing over here. We don't need this. So if we remove all of that, MIH not allowing me to update my business profile picture. Hectic. Very interesting, Jay. Can you send a screenshot or... very interesting. Can you, Jay, email me the image? When you have time, you don't have to do it now. Can you email me the image? 4,000 likes, Dad. I appreciate you. Can you email me the image? And I want to see what is happening. Maybe it's something to do with... What? Very interesting. I'll have to dive deep into that. But very interesting, Jay. Thank you for letting us know. I will look into that. Because let's go to MIH right now and see this. So not business profile. We can go to personal profile, edit. I'll just test it out right now with something over here. Deep linking thumbnail, okay. Update. Yeah, it's works fine on my side. Maybe it's something to do with an image. I'm not sure. Sorry, I missed someone that's following me. Ronika, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. So Jay, very interesting. Let us email me afterwards or during the live right now. We can check it out and figure out what's going on. Thank you so much, Stembiso. I appreciate you and we appreciate you. So yes, now if we were to scan this or to reload our application and head over to our business profile, let's search for the same business, our test profile, medical practice, search, QR code. Yeah, so that's what we want. You know what I'm thinking? What I'm thinking is, let's switch things up a bit. Let's be a little bit fancy today. Let me restart my phone and see if that helps, as long as there's no background. Interesting. Hello. Jason the Voice, thank you so much for diving into the MIH live chat right now. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. So I am Jason. Hello, bro. Hello. Cybersecurity, shout out. Cybersecurity Pen test. Pen test. Okay, perfect, perfect. Shout out. Uh, I haven't done much penetration testing in the past, if I must be honest. I think that's a very niche kind of part of the IT field. Very specialized part of the IT field, and I haven't really dived into it. Please let us know if you have any tips and tricks for us that we can utilize for MIH. But thank you so much for diving into the chat. We appreciate you. So, yes, this is what I was saying. I want to be a little bit fancier, and around this column, right? So let's put a control dot. Hello, Mzansi. This is my first time, Ronika. Thank you so much for diving into the chat. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. So let us know if you have any questions. If it's your first time here, don't be shy. We do answer each other's questions. Centered on TikTok. Okay. Let me see. You know what? The TikTok DMs on mobile is such a terrible experience. But I will try and hook it up right now for us and see what's happening. So messages. Jay. Sorry, I'm just checking the message from Jay. Thank you so much, Francer, for the follow. We appreciate you. Okay. So that last internet connection message, Jay, is definitely something wrong on the API side. We'll dive. I'll dive into that tomorrow, Jay. I apologize. And can you also email me the picture? Thank you so much, Tatu, for the follow. Thank you so much, Siabonga. We are thanking you for the follow. Thank you so much. Can you send it on email, because I want to preserve like the name of the file, everything about the file, instead of it being compressed and stuff through TikTok, the image that you'd like to use, and I'll test it out on my side tomorrow and figure out exactly what the problem is, and if it is a bug issue with MIH, we will fix this inside. Hey, thank you so much. I'm enjoying the stream, by the way. Thank you so much. How do we pronounce your name? I have posted it in the Kick Fam Discord server yet. Oh my word, is it the same people all the time posting the same stuff? Thank you so much for posting it in the Kick section. But yes, Jay, I was saying that, can you send me that picture to preserve all the details about that image and stuff, and then I'll test it out tomorrow and figure out what's going on over there. And I'll work on it tomorrow, definitely. Then in the next update, if it's a bug with MIH, we can definitely push out that fix. So I'm a pen tester. So this is from Jason the Voice. I want to ask you for your consent so that I can hack into Mzansi and give you a full report. I can hack into it and tell you where the weak points are or loopholes. So I appreciate you, Jason the Voice. I appreciate you so much. So what you can do is you can email us, and the best way to email us is through the Mzansi directory, right? So if you have an MIH account, which I'm assuming you do have, you can click on the Mzansi directory, switch over to the business search, and just search for MIH in the search bar, and you should see Mzansi Innovation Hub appear. Once you see Mzansi Innovation Hub appear, you can click on that, and you can click on the email button right over here and send an email. We will set up a discussion with you to see, just to a meet and greet kind of vibe, and we can take it from there. But I appreciate you for reaching out to us. Thank you so much. But yeah, you can just click on the email button. If you are lazy to create an MIH account, the email is available on TikTok also under our profile, so you can find it there also. But thank you so much. We appreciate you. Yes. Perfect. So what we were doing is this. What I wanted to say is over here, control dot, what I want to add is a container. This container is going to wrap everything around it with a container, right? Just a box. But you can give that box a color. And the color that I want to give it is MIH color. colors dot okay, dot get secondary color, and the dark mode would be, yeah, that. Perfect. Save it. So let's open up it now and see what it looks like. Yeah, this is perfect. It's ugly right now, but it's perfect. It's perfect. So yeah, it's perfect now. We'll just change the colors of a few other things. So our frame can be a different color. So let's see where we do that. Frame color. So instead of it being secondary color, like we have it over here, we're going to change it to, we're going to change that to, change inside word to primary color. Primary color. And the background, change inside word to secondary color. We're going to save this, head back over. And who is this? Jason the voice. Are you able to, so I'm not sure, well, let's ask Mzansi the question of what penetration testing is, right? Because I'm not very familiar with what that's all about. So let's ask Mzansi for some assistance. So please, can you explain what pen testing is all about? Thank you so much. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Drop a comment or drop a chat message and let us know what we can call you, because that name is hectic. So yes, we're gonna ask Mzansi this question. Please, can you explain what pen testing is all about? Right? It'll think for a bit, and we will find out what's it all about once it's done chatting. So you can see, you'll know it's done when you can see this menu button. We'll click on this and we will click on read aloud.
Hey there, waving hand. Absolutely, I can help you understand what pen testing is all about. Think of it like a superhero training exercise for computer security. Woman superhero, man superhero. Penetration testing, pen testing, is essentially a simulated cyber attack against your system to check for vulnerabilities. It's like hiring ethical hackers to try and break into your digital defenses. Here's the gist. The goal, to identify weaknesses in your computer systems, networks, and applications before malicious hackers can exploit them. How it works. Pen testers use the same tools and techniques as real hackers, things like social engineering, exploiting software flaws, and brute force attacks. The outcome, a detailed report outlining any vulnerabilities found, along with recommendations on how to fix them. Why is it important? Pen testing helps businesses and individuals protect sensitive data, like customer information or financial details, maintain the availability of their systems, comply with security regulations, build trust with customers. It's a proactive way to strengthen your cybersecurity posture. Would you like me to elaborate on any specific aspect of pen testing? Smiling face with smiling eyes and rosy cheeks.
Thank you so much, Mzansi AI, for that explanation. And Jason, the voice, please let us know if that explanation is correct. Because sometimes Mzansi AI does do nonsense to us. But I think this was spot on. So the goals of it to identify weaknesses, as you stated. How it works is penetration test is the same, or use the same tools and techniques as real hackers. Hectic. Things like social engineering. Let's ask social engineering what? Let's ask it the question, what is this? Like social engineering, exploiting software flaws and brute force attacks. Hectic. A detailed report, okay. This is very interesting. I would love to do this. I did mention to some of the people of Mzansi in like maybe 2 lives ago or so. Thank you so much, Spa, for the follow. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. We were chatting about this earlier, and someone did reach out to me. I don't think it's you, Jason. Someone did reach out to me earlier on in MIH's life, saying that they are a part of cybersecurity and they would like to pen test, like you are asking, and asking for consent and all of those things, but they didn't come back to me. So I'm not sure what happened after that. So please feel free to reach out and we can hook it up from there. So yes, what we are doing is this part over here. So I need to add a little bit of spacing at the top, maybe like a young 20 or so. So over here, we can just put a, what is this? Const Shift O, const size box, sized box, height. Yeah, let's go 20 and see. Delete, comma. Once we do that, let's go over here. Okay, that spacing is looking much better. Looking way better. Yes, Ronika, I didn't forget about you. If you're still in the chat, let us know if you have any questions about MIH. You did say it's your first time here. I hope you're enjoying the MIH live experience. Thank you so much, Velam Lambo. Only Riza, thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate both of you. So this is what it's looking like right now. We need to add some rounded borders to it. That's okay. What we'll also do is we'll change the font. We don't need this one over here. Delete. We'll change this from secondary color to change inside word to primary color. Just trying to spice things up so MIH is not only looking like that same color. So if we head back over, swipe over, yeah, MIH test documents, we need to add some padding on the sides. Let's add a young 20 padding on the sides. I shouldn't put it over here. Let's delete this. This is the incorrect way of doing it. What we should do is column, and then we should have an inside padding over here. Oh, yeah. Perfect. I was looking at it wrong. So we can just add a young padding and edge all, make it 20. So swap this out with 20. Save it, and let's see what it looks like now. Nice. So there's uniform padding around everything. Let me remove that other 20. At the bottom of here, we'll add it in later on again. Another QR code. So let me head over to my file code. So I'll file storage, and I know for a fact that there's a QR code thingy over here. So yeah, this is it. Do we even need this? Wait, I'm being foolish right now. My apologies. Let's head over to pub.dev. So if you don't know, pub.dev is a repository for different Flutter and Dart packages. So let's head over to pub.dev. 5,000 likes, Dad. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. Pub.dev redacted, and I'm sure I already have it, but QR gen. Oh, wait. Sorry, my mind is all over the place. Let's head over to my pub.dev. And I know there's it over here, generating barcode widget. This is the one that we should look for. Paste, code widget, barcode widget, cool. So does this one only generate barcodes? So let's read. So dependency, documentation, widget, custom message. Yeah. To add a logo on the top of the QR code. So you can do QR codes over here. Barcode.QR code. Widget barcode. Data with height. Okay. So we do have that dependency already in place, which should be perfect for us. So let me bring this over. Close this one, close this one, close this one, close this one. Not here. That will be here. No. Yeah. I thought I changed the name of this. CRB, thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate you. Yeah, perfect. So yes, just below this fitted box over here. Maybe I'll add another fitted box in. So const sized box, size box, and it'll be height of 10. Perfect. My fashion, at my fashion, we appreciate you for the follow. Thank you so much. So we're gonna have a size box over here, and then below this is gonna be, what's it, barcode, 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 yeah, barcode widget dot QR code, QR code. Perfect, 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 perfect. What happened? Yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. So let's minimize this. Don't worry about the errors right now. It's probably to do with missing things. Wait, there's something else we're missing. We're supposed to have a, we're supposed to have, yeah. So let's wrap this. Come on, dot O B A R barcode widget. Yeah, let's delete that. Delete, delete. Delete, 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 delete. And we should be able to put it just here. Perfect. Data is required under barcode widget. Oh, okay. Barcode, QR code, correction level. Hey, you know what? Let me, I just took Gemini's code over here, and, well, not Gemini, I don't know which AI is doing the auto correction for me, but it clearly did garbage to us right now. Yeah, it clearly did garbage to us over here. So, let me paste everything over here. Paste. Yeah, looking much better, looking much better. No more errors. So, and this website should be, so I think I do have some stuff over here. Sorry, give me 1 second. I do have some things over here. Yeah, base URL. Yeah, base URL. That's what it's called. So we should be able to say, you know what, let's create a brand new thing. So my fashion is saying that you're doing what? I love coding. I love bro coding. I have cybersecurity skills. That's why I have followed you. Thank you so much for the follow, my fashion. So what we are working on right now is Mzansi Innovation Hub. So Mzansi Innovation Hub, or the MIH app, is the first super app of Mzansi. So MIH, like I said, is short for Mzansi Innovation Hub. You can find us on the Google Play Store, the Apple App Store, and the web. All you have to do is search MIH or the MIH app, and we should appear at the top of the list for you to download it. But I won't bore you with my explanation. We can ask Mzansi Innovation Hub, or we can ask Mzansi AI what MIH is all about. In one paragraph, please tell me about MIH. So we'll listen to what Mzansi AI has to say. So it'll think about what's its answer is, and then when it's ready, you'll see the menu button will appear. We can click on that and then click read aloud and then listen.
Hey there, waving hand. Mzansi Innovation Hub, MIH, is a South African startup building the MIH app, which is like your all-in-one digital companion for both personal and business life. Think of it as a super app designed to streamline things. You can manage your professional profile, team details, appointments, and even do quick calculations, all in one place. It's got features like a digital wallet for loyalty cards, a patient manager for medical practices, and even me, Mzansi AI, to answer your questions and lend a helping hand. Basically, MIH is here to make your life a little easier and more organized, smiling face with smiling eyes and rosy cheeks.
Thank you so much, Mzansi AI, for that explanation. So that's what we are working on. That's what MIH is all about. And there's multiple features. I don't think we'll let Mzansi AI read the features for us, but we'll let it list it out. Please explain, or please list the different features. Thank you so much, Tested, for the follow. I appreciate you. Please list the different features of. Please list the different features. Because it's an AI, we don't need to repeat ourselves, right? It knows context. So I won't listen to it. We'll just close it for now. And what you can, interesting sound, what you can see is there's multiple different packages or features, like the Mzansi profile, a place to manage your business and personal profile information. Mzansi wallet, a place to store your loyalty cards digitally. The patient manager, which is for medical practices. This is a place for doctors to manage their patients' data, and also a place for patients to manage and keep track of their different medical information, like doctors' visits, things like that. Mzansi AI that we are using right now to help answer our questions. The Mzansi directory, which is a place to connect people and businesses of Mzansi and make it easier to find them. That's what we're currently developing right now. Okay, Jay, that noise was from you. Okay, I was wondering who's sending me an email right now so late at night, but thank you so much for that email. The calendar is a place, so it provides you with both a personal and a business calendar. So it's a place for you to just manage simple appointments for now, but we will improve it in the future. Calculator, I'll dive into the calculator feature because I do love it. So it's a handy calculator that provides you with a simple calculator, a tip calculator, and a forex calculator, and the MIH access, a place to manage. Perfect, Jay, perfect. A place to manage who has access to your profiles. So how the patient manager works is a doctor has to request access to your profile in order to have access to that data. So a doctor would request access, and then you, as the holder of that information, would then allow them or approve access to your data. So that's how the data sharing does work, and it's controlled under the MIH access controls. So that's what MIH is all about, and that's what we are working on. Thank you so much for that question. So there's one thing that I want to. I don't think we'll. Should I do it now? Let's do it now. Let's go to one of my. I think it is. Let's do this, right? Let's go O string Q or QR code details link, QR code link, or QR code data. Perfect. Data equals, it should equal to, let's say, $this, and then it's app environment. That's it there at the bottom. App environment dot base URL. Base URL. Wait, 1 second. Okay, so I think I should just add it over here. Okay, no. I think I'm just complicating things, if I'm being honest. So we don't need to go through all those long stories. I was just doing that because, yeah, I think I do need to add it in. Let me add it in now. I'm so sorry. And I must do it off screen because it is an environment variable. So let's yank this and paste this up here, P, and then base up SP. Yank, paste. Sorry, I'm doing it off screen right now. Give me 1 second. Give me 2 seconds. App URL, base app URL ATX, and then yank, paste, app, and then okay, interesting. Yank, paste, and then I can just copy this. Yank, paste this over here, delete this, and then yank, paste, SP. Perfect. So now I should be able to say base app URL. Base app URL / business. So where is that? I think we did copy it under our clipboard. Paste this here. So it's localhost / business profile view business ID. Okay, copy. Paste. Delete. So that's it, and all we have to do is just add our business ID at the end. So let's shift over here, save this, and yeah, let's just create a young method over here. So enter. So this one over here will be string get QR code data bus. Yeah, nice. AI hooking us up. I appreciate it. Change in word. It's going to be business _ ID. So now we should have everything ready for us right now. So let's scroll down to the bottom, and over here, instead of just adding a string in and doing the manipulation over here, we're going to change this to say get QR code data. Save this. If there's errors, don't laugh. This is the first time checking it out, but so let's reload. Maybe some things are spicy right now. I think the environment variables are what's a little bit spicy right now, but we can check that out. But if it's not working right now, we'll carry on with it tomorrow. Perfect. Do you see it? Perfect. Thank you so much, Jude 10 Raid, for the follow. We appreciate you. So you can see this QR code right here that you're seeing on the screen is the QR code to get to this specific business profile in MIH. It won't work right now if you scanning it, because this is just localhost stuff that it's showing over here, but quite cool. Let's see if we can take a screenshot of this. How do I use Google Lens? Control Command Shift 4. Command copy, and is there such a thing? Can I just paste? Oh my word. Hey, sometimes, where is upload a file? Desktop, screenshot, this one, okay. Yeah, you can see at the bottom, it is working as expected. It's taking us to localhost, so our Android localhost, and business profile / view / business and the business ID. And then when someone scans this, it will take them to this page. Not to this page, to this page over here in the beginning, where you can call, email, locate, visit their website, navigate, and then give them a rating and bookmark them as a favorite business. Perfect. We did some great work tonight, guys. I'm seeing the likes of flooding through. Thank you so much, everyone. 7,000 likes, Dad. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining the live. So I'm hoping that you are seeing the vision that we are thinking about when it comes to MIH. And yeah, I hope you are seeing the vision that we are thinking about. If they don't have the app, does it take them to the web app first? Yes, correct, Jay. So so there was a question, sorry for those that didn't see, there was a question from Jay over on YouTube, and the question was, if someone doesn't have the application MIH installed on their phone, and they do try and scan the QR code, what will happen? What will the next steps be? So there's two options that we can choose when moving forward with this. The one option, like you mentioning, Jay, is it takes you through to the web app version where they can view that and install MIH and all of that. Or this is another option, which I think I'm against this option, where if you scan this QR code or try and open the application, instead of it opening the web app, what it will do is it will open up it'll take you through to the Google Play Store. But I don't like that because it's like forcing them to download MIH. I'd rather take them to the web app. So you are correct, Jay. We will enable that functionality. I will definitely enable that tomorrow. It's configuration on the back end of the application. So I have to do it for iOS and Android. But the deep linking foundation is completed right now. So I'm super happy for that. And yeah, I can't wait to get it live to everyone and to our beta testers first to start testing. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Inc., we appreciate you. Thank you so much for the follow. So thank you so much for joining the MIH live this evening. Tabiso, thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate you. Let's see if it pops up. There's it. Tabiso, thank you so much for the follow. It was definitely a W stream tonight. I appreciate all of you for chatting. We had people from India. Prakar, thank you so much for joining in and diving into the chat and telling us what it's like in India. Great insights tonight. And thank you so much, Prince, for the advice. Lucky Lubisi. Thank you so much. Yeah, deep linking is almost there. I can taste it. That's how close we are to MIH being done. Professor with a 3. I'm not sure what you're saying. Daud question mark. What is DAUD question mark? Let us know in the chat. But thank you so much for diving into the chat right now. So yes, I appreciate each and every one of you. I can taste this new functionality of MIH right now. I see you're doing Flutter 100%. We are doing Flutter as our framework. Thank you so much. So if I see people want to still dive into the chat, we can, but make sure you follow us because we are live Monday to Thursday at 7 p.m. to around 8:30 or 8:15. Digital Next, I see you joined. Shout out, but we are just wrapping things up right now. So yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for joining the live. Remember, we are live on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, and YouTube does have a vertical or a mobile experience. If you do like using your phone instead of like watching on the TV or a desktop, we do have that experience over there also. Let us know, give us some suggestions on improvements, and we'll hook it up over there. But yes, thank you so much for joining the live, diving into the chat, the likes, the shares, the comments. Had a busy day. I'm so sorry. Next time. Thank you so much, Zamantuli, thank you so much for the 100 likes. We appreciate you. And yeah, thank you so much for liking, for sharing, for following, for subscribing, for all those nice things. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick Monday to Thursday at 7 p.m. until 8:15 or 8:30, depending on how lit it gets. So yeah, I would like it if you follow on the other platforms also, because Inc., please make sure you join the live tomorrow, and we'll definitely answer that question for you. In tomorrow's live. So yes, thank you so much for joining, liking, subscribing, following. We live Monday to Thursday, 7 p.m. If you'd like to support us even further, make sure that you download MIH. It is available on the Google Play Store, Apple App Store, and the web, and it is free to use and to create an account. So please feel free to create your personal account. And if you do have a business or you are inspiring to create a business, please feel free to set up your business account and activate your business account inside MIH and unlock the power of that also. We would appreciate that. And also, if you'd like, you can support us even further than what I've just explained by subscribing to us on TikTok or becoming a premium member of Mzansi on our Patreon page. You can head over to the About MIH package, and there should be a Support Our Journey button. You can click on that and support our Patreon journey. It is about $3 a month, which is like 50 something rand. We'll check it out in the next live with our Forex calculator. And that unlocks for you MIH app beta testing. So you'll be the first one to find out what features are coming to MIH and test it out. We have a private Discord community access. So a private Discord server that we can have a chat with, communicate with, help each other out with it also. We also are going to do shout outs during the live. So on top of the follower shout outs and the gift shout outs, on our screen we're going to have something that things are going to float around that shows the different Patreon subscribers and TikTok subscribers also. And then lastly, we're going to have monthly live chats and hangouts with the premium members of Mzansi who want to join and have some discussions over there. So perfect. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining the MIH Live this evening. We do appreciate each and every one of you for joining and attending and making this experience as special as it is. Thank you so much, and let's keep working hard, Mzansi.